All right. Hi, everybody. My name is Max Bright, and I will be giving my advocate speech on why all states should provide free breakfast and lunches. Can I have all my audience members say hi?
Hi.
Hello.
All right. So, I have decided to give my talk on why all states should have their schools provide breakfast and lunch. So, all of us can agree that food is one of the most important things that we have, and especially important whenever we are in school. We are growing, and we need that energy to make sure we are uh, able to learn properly, and we need to make sure that we can be able to take care of ourselves and foster the proper growth that we need. So, one of the biggest reasons that we should have free school breakfasts and lunches in all states would be the health benefits. So, there are numerous health benefits to making sure that as children we are properly getting the vitamins and nutrients we need. Um, According to Yahoo Life, numerous studies have shown that students perform better academically, emotionally, and behaviorally after consuming nutritious meals at school. So it's been scientifically proven that students do better after they've had the proper nutrients, making sure that they're able to take care of themselves. And another source says that a balanced breakfast offers many health benefits by helping students get their vitamins and minerals to prevent nutrient deficiencies, according to Megan Jacobson of the South Dakota University. Now, obviously, nutrient deficiencies are horrible for everybody at any time in their life, but it's especially horrible whenever you are growing and trying to make sure that your body has the nutrients it needs to learn and deal with a long day of learning. Um, Next, I'm going to be talking about if states were able to offer free breakfast and lunches, it would reduce food insecurity. Now, food insecurity is a big problem that's always happened forever. For some families, school meals is the most reliable meal that they get all day. And so, if some families don't have the funds to be able to get their children lunch money, that child might not be able to get the food that it needs, and so it would suffer academically and mentally. And we just couldn't have that happen. That's something we could definitely go without. According to Jeremy Engel of the New York Times, 17% of households with children experience food insecurity. 17%, I feel, is a way too big of a number, and that's definitely something that could be remedied as long as states were willing to provide free breakfast and lunches. And for my final point, um, free breakfast and lunches would be able to support students' mental health. Now, making sure that learning and growing students have proper mental health is going to be one of the most important things we could ever have. They are expected to sit still in one place for 7 to 8 hours every day, and that can take a toll on anybody mentally. So we need to make sure that they have the food that they need to be able to handle something like that. According to Gina Plato Nino, a well-nourished child who starts their day with breakfast will be a better learner and will be able to participate in their classes more. So it will be able to stimulate them more and make sure that they are able to get through the day and learn every way that they should. So I believe that states should provide free breakfast and lunches. It will give them, they will have multiple health benefits by doing so. Um, it will support their mental health, and it will be able to reduce food insecurity in all cases. And that is why I believe that all states should provide free breakfast and lunch. Now I'm going to turn it over to the audience. Any questions from my speech? Yes, you in the back.
How will this affect tax dollars?
So probably it would end up coming out of the taxpayer. That's probably going to be the way that we can have. That's going to be the way that we will be able to pay for it. Schools already have a low budget as it is, so it would probably have to come from taxpayer dollars. Yes.
Okay.
Any other questions?
I do not have any questions.
Yes, you in the back.
So would by possibly increasing tuition and things like that help? with the extra expense for the food and meals?
I would certainly think so. If we were able to make sure everybody was getting the proper education, then certainly that would raise the ceiling of all children. More of them would be able to be better educated, allowing them to get better paying jobs, and that would eventually cycle back through to making sure that everything's able to be paid for. Students learning better will allow them to earn more money, which will allow them to be able to send their kids to school, and their paying higher taxes would allow them to have better meals. Any other questions?
Nope.
All right. Thank you all for attending. Can I get one more hello from everybody?
Hello.
Hello.
All right. Thank you all for coming to my speech. I appreciate it. Have a good one.
You too. Bye.